Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Hi there, me metalisers. Did you enjoy that cheesy intro? Then you're mad. Welcome to part 2 of my Heavy Rain playthrough. Let's recap on what happened. I started the game, I played a bit as some boy's father, one of his children dies, and then I assume the child got kidnapped. But without further ado, let's go on to the chapter 2. Have fun and keep gaming.
So here we are, chapter 2 of me Metal's laid back blind playthrough. Okay, so yeah, you control different characters throughout the game, I see. I gather the stories interlink.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left.
Money talks.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Come on, Mima, quicker.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay? You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should've known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and have nothing to add. Leave me alone. Are you deaf? I have nothing to say to you. Get out of here.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here. Get the fuck out!
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Wait, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Del, but I really wanted to see ya.
Well, am I supposed to go back?
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Oh!
I'll see you again, asshole.
That was intense.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. They'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, I bet that hurt. It's a good job it's got those reminders in, because otherwise I'd be totally bleeding lost. Oh, so we're on to another guy now. Damn, that water effect looks nice. What's in that vial?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
I keep on thinking I'll rotate the character.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks. Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
We're case seems to be attracting the attention of the media.
Yeah, a greedy pack of vultures. These guys have killed their mothers for a scoop. Some investigation. Becoming a three-ring circus. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden. You come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Oh, that was corny.
Harry Cameron, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the waste ramp. Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Nah, I don't think I'll bother with coffee. Ah.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Oh, wrong way. I'm not going to lie, I do find the controls a little bit annoying.
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. The body is still here.
Ah.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
What are these glasses he's wearing? I want a pair.
Harry comment, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Not exactly CSI, is it?
Orchid pollen, something the killer couldn't control. Can it be traced back to its source? The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be...
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail. The killer must have carried the body here. Gotta be tracks around here somewhere. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
Ah, bingo.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
He's a regular Sherlock.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. Maybe the killer's car.
Think I've seen all there is to see.
Must be from New York. Oh man, what have you done to his clothing? Well, I've got nothing to say at this point. Should be concerned I never put the seatbelt on. Okay, so I'm going to assume that the father at the start of the game is what the main storyline is, and you've got these little smaller characters that intertwine within the stories.
A butterfly. A fox. A crab. Death. Death.
With the ink block tests.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself.
I feel so sorry for him.
Death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts.
Oh, so that's what it was.
I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Yeah, but he lost his son on his birthday, I mean, come on.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean.
Oh, man.
Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Do you want to eat something?
Mmm.
Boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Nearly.
Gotta be able to improve my catch.
I wish I could do that. I've never been able to throw a boomerang like that. And shake!
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together.
Oh, that's cheating
Now,
more.
the main thing is
That's
get
nice.
the right position at the beginning. Now you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
You just sit back there and again.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
Try my best. Yeah, I'd look unimpressed with that attempt as well, kid.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
Oh, that's heartwarming.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. I'd like a packet of strawberry flavored chewies, please. Thanks. Hey, I got you some chewies.
I hate strawberry. Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please. That's $1.
Oh, but this again. Damn man, those things are come up without expecting. It had to be so quick at times. Oh God.
Sean, where are you? Sean! 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 Sean!
Wow, this music's intense, man. Oh God, no! Holy shit. Damn, man.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Yep, that's how I sit. Let's turn it to the Minority Report now. Every home should have one.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that
This
one out.
man a child or something, can't even tie his own tie.
And we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Stupid man-child.
See Charlene, she'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate
Why
Larry on
not?
my behalf.
It's not real
I'll be
money.
sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me. Agent Jaden, are you coming?
I'm finding I'm having a few troubles with the camera angles with this game at times.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you.
Damn man, it's a crap hole. Yeah, these guys really respect the FBI, don't they?
Okay, time to work.
Looks like they've just converted some company's cleaning cupboard out and put a desk in it.
Step 1. Change the office.
Damn man, I want one. I want one. Today's my birthday, someone buy me one of them.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town. A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I clicked on that.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
What's up with that?
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, age between 30 and 45. He is intelligent.
That's me out the question now then.
Determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
No, didn't want that. Well, I think that's finished for this scene. No, is he having those blackouts as well?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Well, what's this guy's deal? Oh, he's a drug addict.
Is everything alright, sir?
Yeah, just pop him to the bathroom.
No one will see.
What am I supposed to do? That wasn't very helpful. That was a bit of bad game design in my opinion. I could see the camera angles being a big problem for me in this game, which is a shame because the story, I'm not gonna lie, the story is actually drawing me in, but the camera angles, finding it a bit problematic.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
Run out of space, I've had to restart filming again.
He was wearing a coat.
Oh.
A beige coat.
I think it was.
And a pair of pants. Black pants.
Or was that James?
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
What didn't they show me?
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Oh, damn, man. Damn.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet. But they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Oh, come on, man. It feels bad enough as it is.
That's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Stress. Nah, man. I'll be feeling guilty. I would be feeling guilty if that happened to me. Okay.
Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the second part of my laid back review. I'm sorry I don't get very talkative during this playthrough, but I like to pay attention to what's actually happening in this game, because despite the problems I'm having with the controls and some of the camera angles, I'm not going to lie, this story really is drawing me in, and I really can't wait to see how this story turns out. So if you like this video, tickle the like button, and if you really want to, tickle that subscribe button to keep up that on when I will upload the next part. I'm going to try and keep it within a day or two of the uploads for this particular game. The future ones after this, I'm hoping to, you know, at least upload something every Friday night. This is me, Metal. Thank you for watching, and good night.